Gascoigne going to have a crack. He is, you know. Oh, I say! Brilliant! That is schoolboy's own stuff. Oh, I bet even he can't believe it.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. First of all, obviously, little man, you guys know who he is. Mr. Icky Jr. in the house, ready to talk with us about the North London derby. Let me just say this, apologise for not doing any morning videos, as, well, you know, been a bit under the weather. So, just bear with me, and I'll be back before you know it, but needs must, and this video has to be done because obviously we are on the eve of the North London derby, and we all know we haven't won there since 2010. How old was you back then?
I was 0.
You was born in 2010. So you have not witnessed us win at the Emirates. So obviously Arsenal are a little bit ahead of us. Well, they are ahead of us in their journey, and obviously Arteta's been there now 4 years. And they've started this journey with him to get to the point where last season they challenging for the league. It has to be said, although they didn't come to fruition because Man City picked them at the end. And we are at the beginning of our journey with Ange Postecoglou with 5 games in. Do you think that Arsenal, I mean, I'll tell you the picture, Arsenal fans are saying, the same old Tottenham, 5 games in, they're getting all excited, and we're just gonna pump them like we always do at the Emirates. So the Spurs fans are saying, well, no, actually, do you know what? We are a different team. Well, yes, we're beginning the journey, but I think if there's a time that we can get something out of this game, maybe some people are going overboard, admittedly, we can come and win. We can come and win it. Listen, everybody's got a chance. Everyone's got a chance of winning. But where do you stand with this? Do you see us? Do you see the same old happening tomorrow, or do you believe that Spurs can go and achieve something that they haven't done since, like I said, since he was born in 2010?
Well, I mean, they can. It is very possible. I feel like this Arsenal side, I feel like because they've had a big win against PSV in midweek, they've got a little bit confident because they're on a high right now. But I feel like Tottenham do have a chance because this Tottenham team is just different to the other Tottenham teams that have been, well, I mean, the past few years.
Yeah. So
I feel like instead of Tottenham sitting back, they will take their games to Arsenal.
Well, to add to that, Ange Postecoglou did say that he's not going to change his ways in the way that Spurs have been playing. They're going to approach that game in every other way, and it goes. And he's saying that how else are we going to know where we're at if we don't approach the games in the same way that we have done? If we get beat, we get beat, but at least we'll know where we stand and we know how much we still have to improve. And if it works, then we get maximum reward, which is points. How do you see it? Do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be do you think Arsenal are just going to do what they normally do, or do you think Spurs can actually go and win over there?
Well, I mean,
how do you feel about it? Let me know your feeling, not your. How do you feel about it? How it's going to go?
Well, I mean, this Tottenham team is more unified, so I feel like if we do go 1-0 down, we're not just going to give up. Not give up, but like we're not just going to get beat. I feel like this team has a bit more fight, and it will try and fight back to get a point or even the win. And I feel like this team's different to the previous Tottenham.
Well, the previous one literally have folded within half an hour of the game. We're folded, and I think the first 20 minutes of tomorrow's game is going to be tough because they're going to come out all guns blazing. What we have to do is have a straight back, stay in the game no matter what. No matter even if we go 1-0 up or 1-0 down, stay in the game, stay focused, and don't fold. Stay compact and try and penalise them. My thoughts are that the battle for us, if we're going to get anything out of this game, is going to be in the middle. We have to win the middle. Obviously, their strengths they are strong in the middle, but I feel that they're really strong in the wide areas. So Udogie versus Saka, Obviously, Martinelli's not going to be playing, so I'm assuming Trossard, unless Smith Rowe comes out of the woodwork, they're going to be up against Poro. So that area there, do you feel the same, or do you feel it's going to be won and lost elsewhere?
Well, I mean, I agree with you. The middle is always, every game is about the battle in the midfield. If you lose it, then you've pretty much lost the game. But I feel like Tottenham's midfield is very strong. It's very strong this year. Also, the three in the middle could combat us against their three in the middle. And I feel like that would help us. Instead of having two in the middle, we have three now. And also, we have more balance as well. So, for the past few years we've been playing them, we haven't had a number 10. And this year it's different. And this year this team's different. It's not the same team. Our defence is more stronger as well. And we've also got other players as well which could help impact the game.
Well, the defence is going to have a really good test because they've got a really good forward line. Be interesting to see if Son plays through the middle tomorrow, or perhaps Richie will come back in the fold. Would you stick with Kulu, Son, and say Solomon on the left, or would you bring in Brennan Johnson? Because that's ultimately what we're looking at. The rest of the team, I pretty much think we're going to stay the same. I don't think there's going to be too many changes for Arsenal either. Would you bring Brendan Johnson in, or would you stick with Solomon on the left-hand side? I think that's the only part of the pitch where I see a change happening.
Well, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'd keep Solomon there. But if Richarlison comes in, I wouldn't be surprised after his performance against Sheffield United and how he changed the game.
Yeah, would you not use that as a weapon again, the same sort of weapon that he provided? He made an impact against Sheffield United. Why not use that again, Arsenal, if required?
Yeah, I mean, if Tottenham can play the same team, but I feel like Solomon or Brennan Johnson, it's either or, to be honest. They both have different qualities that they bring to the team. So if any of them play, I won't be upset. Okay.
Now we've got to get to the crunch prediction time. This is where now are you thinking with your head or with your heart? I want to see now how you respond to this. Your score prediction for tomorrow's North London derby. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Go.
I think Tottenham are going to do it. Personally, I think they're going to win. I feel like Arsenal will come at us. I think they'll come at us, but we'll get like one lucky break. We'll go 1-0 up. And then I feel like we'll concede. It will go 1-1. And then in like the last 10-15 minutes, Tottenham will get it at the end and win 2-1.
I'm going to say I think there's going to be goals, and I'm going to go with 2-2. That's what I think. Be interesting to see. I think it's going to be a really open game. I think it's going to be an exciting game. End-to-end stuff. So I think for the fans' point of view, it's going to be a real spectacle to be there watching it, and we'll be watching it at home. But yeah, I think it'll be goals, and I think it's going to be 2-2. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And as always, forever always,
come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away.